Good evening. I'm Paul Mueller for Action 10 News. You may have heard of one of the hot trends in post-pandemic travel. It's called revenge travel. COVID-19 forcing many people to cancel their trips and put their plans on hold. But now with the world opening back up again, many people want to make up for lost time. It's moments like these we often cherish the most. Erica Martinez and her family at Corpus Christi International Airport, just moments before Grandpa and little Gabby fly off to California for a month.
I still want to go places, but with COVID going on, I've been not wanting to fly.
Martinez, like many others, yet at the same time, many travelers taking to the skies, all part of a trend known as revenge travel.
Revenge travel is essentially this pent-up demand of people wanting to travel.
Omar Kaiwan is co-founder of Goose Insurance, where you can buy practically any insurance through their app, including traveler's insurance.
Regardless of the latest variants or the sub-variants and whatever we're dealing with, people are more inclined to travel.
Travelers taking revenge on COVID-19. Kaiwan says pre-pandemic, 6% of Americans traveling internationally, that's roughly 100 million trips, bought travel insurance. And now 28% of Americans considering and or buying it, that's when it comes to international travel. But why is it so important? Kaiwan says when traveling outside of your health network or outside of the U.S., you don't have that coverage. But that's not all.
Also, a lot of countries are now requiring for you to show proof of adequate travel and medical insurance before you can get in there. So it's just like having a visa almost.
And now there's COVID-19 insurance covering medical emergencies, quarantine benefits, trip cancellations or interruptions, all due to COVID-19. Kaiwan says COVID-19 has changed many travelers' minds.
We should be looking at, for sure, trip protection, if that's important to you, but more important is your actual health and making sure that you're financially protecting yourself when you're traveling abroad.
Especially, he says, with a number of Americans with pre-existing health conditions. So how much is this going to cost? Say for a 10 to 14-day trip? Roughly, Kaiwan says, about 30 to 50 bucks. And when it comes to COVID-19 insurance, roughly 175 bucks, and that's for the entire year. As for Erica Martinez, when it comes to travel insurance,
I want the cheapest fare possible. I don't want to pay that extra for travel insurance.
even if it might mean helping you out in the end.
Yeah, I still want the cheapest flight.
And if you plan on some revenge travel of your own, remember, traveling in the pandemic era is more complicated. COVID-19 testing before and after your trip, quarantining while you wait for your results, as well as showing proof of vaccination. With all of that, many experts recommend going through a travel agent. This way they can lead you from start to finish so your trip doesn't get ruined. From Corpus Christi International Airport, I'm Paul Mueller for Action 10 News.